Hello, lads, ladies, greenkeepers and bar tradies. Well, welcome. Welcome to the Happy Bowler review of the state pennant playoffs that's kicking off this weekend all around the state in New South Wales. We've got the some big games coming up. We've got seven locations around the state. 112 teams, all going to be competing off to be state pennant champions and see if they can win that flag. And so, well, we better go through and have a look who's playing who and where at and who's in what grades, and we'll go through with our Bowls Link friend and bring up the results, or not the results, but who's playing who. So, hello, hope you're all having a lovely day and pumped up after a big last week. How good was last week? That was awesome. So let's start off, lads and ladies and friends, with the one grade. We'll go over here and start off with the one grade. So one grade is going to be played up at Foster. That'll be at Foster. So all grades have got 4 sections. So Friday, we're going to be kicking off Friday morning, 8:30, Foster Bowling Club. We'll see Engadine take on Baddo Bay in Section 1, and East Maitland will play Edelong Memorial. Round 2 for Section 1, Engadine will play East Maitland. That's on Friday afternoon, 1 p.m. And Edelong Memorial will play Baddo Bay. And then round 3 will be on Saturday morning, and Engadine will play Edelong, and East Maitland will play Baddo Bay. So that's Section 1 in the 1 grade. Section 2 in 1 grade, we see Corrimal. They will take on Wenty Leagues Friday morning. Cabramatta will play Soldiers Point. Section 2, round 2, we'll see Corrimal play Cabramatta. Soldiers Point will play Wenty Leagues. And then round 3 on Saturday morning, we'll see Corrimal take on Soldiers Point. Cabramatta will play Wenty Leagues. In Section 3, in the 1 grade, we'll have Warilla take on, what a game that will be. Warilla take on Raymond Terrace Jets. I mean, there's some massive games coming up. Star players all around. So if you're in the area, get down, support your local club, and get down and check out the some great games that'll be going on around the state. So, yeah, get up there and support your local clubs on Friday, Saturday, and the finals will be on Sunday. Fig Tree Sports, well, they're going to be taking on St. John's Park first up on Friday morning. Round 2, we see Warilla will play Fig Tree Sports. St. John's Park will play Raymond Terrace. Round 3, Saturday morning, Warilla will take on St. John's Park. Fig Tree Sports will play Raymond Terrace. The winner of these sections will go into, obviously, the playoffs. Finals will be Sunday. Section 4, we see round 1, Section 4, Curry will take on Tarrant Point. The Magpies, the Mighty Magpies, will play the Marlins. First up, that's a bit of a strange section. We've got 3 Zone 2 sides battling out. We all played each other this year, and we all had pretty good games. So, one to watch there. So, Curry, Tarrant Point, Barrow, the Marlins. Round 2, we'll see Curry take on Beresfield. Nelson Bay will play Tarrant Point, and then on Saturday morning, we'll have round 3, which will be Curry take on Nelson Bay, and Beresfield play Tarrant Point. So that's the 1 grade sections at Foster, starting off on Friday. And then in 2 grades hosted at Ballina. So up on the far north coast, Ballina. A couple of sides there, kicking off on Friday, 8:30 a.m. We'll have Cabravale Diggers take on Warilla in Zone 16. For Zone 3, Gunnedah will play Raymond Terrace's Zone 2. Round 2, we'll see Zone 12, Cabravale Diggers will take on Gunnedah. The Jets will play Warilla. And round 3, we'll see Cabravale Diggers take on the Jets. Gunnedah will play Warilla. So that's Section 1. Section 2 at Ballina on Friday morning. We'll see Zone 10, Turnagabi will play Zone 14, Port City. Zone 11's Foster will take on Zone 9's Monavale. Round 2, we have Turnagabi play Foster. Monavale will take on Port City in round 2. And then Saturday morning, round 3, we'll have Turnagabi take on Monavale. Foster will play Port City. So that's Section 2 in 2 grade. Section 3 in 2 grade, we'll see a bye for Zone 15. That's the entrance. They get a bye. Zone 5, Penrith, will take on Zone 4, Mudgee. And then round 2, we'll see a bye for Penrith. They get a bit of a break. Prepare for the next day. Zone 4, Mudgee, take on the entrance. And then round 3, Mudgee get the day off. So if they have 2 losses, well, they can pack up and go home early. Penrith will take on the entrance. So that's round 3 in Section 3. Section 4, round 1 in the 2 grade. Narrandera will take on Casino. Grandviews will play Marambula. In round 2, we'll have Narrandera will take on Grandviews. Marambula will host Casino. And game 3 will be Narrandera will take on Marambula. Grandviews will play Casino. So that's the 2 grade. What's coming up in the 2 grade state pennant playoffs? 3 grade state pennant playoffs is held at Charlestown in Newcastle under their brand new facility. Just put up a massive roof over both greens there. So brand new facility there at Charlestown. Looks very exciting to see and be able to go have a game there soon. And Section 1 in 3 grade, we'll see at Taffra Beach will take on Zone 6 Lawn Park. So Zone 7 versus Zone 6. Zone 3 Inverell will take on Zone 15 Umina Beach. Round 2, Section 1 in 3 grade. Taffra Beach will play Inverell. Umina Beach will take on Lawn Park. And then on Saturday morning, we have Taffra Beach will play Umina Beach. Inverell will take on Lawn Park. That's Section 1 in 3 grade. Section 2, 3 grade at Charlestown. Taree Leagues will take on Dundas Sports. So Zone 11 versus Zone 10. And then we've got Zone 12, Padstow will take on Zone 4's Gulgong. And round 2 in the afternoon tomorrow, Friday afternoon, we'll see Taree Leagues take on Padstow. Gulgong will take on Dundas Sports. Saturday morning, Taree Leagues will play Gulgong, and then Padstow will take on Dundas Sports. That's Section 2 in the 3. Happy, where are you going to be? I'm going to be at Foster, mate. How in the world are these buys at state pennant playoffs? Good question. No idea. I just bring the information. So, Sam Clough, ask Greg Parry. Yeah, so I'll be up at Foster, which is pretty exciting. My very first time ever in my whole bowls life playing a state pennant playoff. So that's pretty exciting for me. So I'm looking forward to it. So Section 2 in the 3 grade. What are we up to? 3 grades, round 1, Section 3. We'll see Zone 5, Camden, take on Zone 9's Pittwater Memorial. Zone 16, Warilla will take on Port City. So that's in round 1, Section 3 at Charlestown. Round 2, we'll see Camden will play Warilla. Port City will play Pittwater Memorial. And then round 3, Camden will take on Port City and Warilla will play Pittwater Memorial. Going to JJ Douglas. I mean, I'm pretty pumped, looking forward to it. Pretty excited. Like I said, never played state pennant playoffs for, but so something I'm really excited to be part of. And really happy. Oh, but I've done a knee injury. Put my shorts on, killed my knee. Oh, unbelievable. Anyway, So what about there? Grade 3, Section 4 at Charlestown. Oh, Leichhardt. Home the Mighty Tigers. Oh, nearly. Zone 13 will play Zone 8. Zone 8 Rules Club Wagga. So the Rules Club Wagga will take on Leichhardt at Charlestown. In Section 4, Game 1, Ballina will play Taraba. So a local club for Newcastle area, Club Charlestown area. Ballina will take on Taraba. In round 2, we see Leichhardt will play Ballina. Taraba will play Wagga. And then round 3, Saturday morning, we'll see Leichhardt play Taraba. And Ballina will play Rules Club Wagga. So that's a look at the 3 grade held at Club Charlestown. We go to 4 grade. 4 grade is at South Tamworth. So out in the Golden Guitar area, Southie Tamworth. And for Section 1, we have Maitland City, Zone 6, taking on Wingham, Zone 11. Section 1, Game 2, we see Park Beach take on Magellan. Zone 14 take on Zone 4. And in round 2, we see Maitland City will play Park Beach. Park Beach pairs coming up very soon, friends. So they'll be live and free on Happy Cam. So looking forward to bringing you that. Some massive players playing that tournament up there in Coffs Harbour. So Park Beach pairs card next weekend, I think. Game 2, Magellan will play Wingham. And then in round 3, in the 4 grade, held at South Tamworth Bowling Club, Maitland City will play Magellan. Park Beach will take on Wingham. Section 2 in the New South Wales State Pennant Playoffs, held at South Tamworth Bowling Club. Round 1 sees Cronulla, Zone 13's Cronulla, take on Zone 10's Wenty Leagues. Zone 12's St John's Park will play Zone 16's Warilla Gorillas. Round 2 in 4 grade, Section 2, Cronulla will take on St John's Park. Warilla will play Wenty Leagues. And then round 3 for Section 2 in the 4 grade, at South Tamworth, Cronulla will play Warilla and St John's Park will play Wenty Leagues. So that's Section 2 in the 4 grade at South Tamworth. Section 3, 4 grade, Halikulani for Zone 15. The Central Coast will take on Zone 3's North Tamworth. So North Tamworth being the local side out there at Tamworth. Zone 7, Bega will play Zone 8's Young. It's a little bit of a battle there, isn't it? Bega and Young. That's round 3, Section 3. Did I do round 1? Well, we missed it. Go back, Abby. Go back. Round 1, Halikulani will take on Young on Friday morning. Bega will take on North Tamworth Friday morning, and then Friday afternoon we see Halikulani. They'll play Bega, and then North Tamworth will take on Zone 8's Young. And as we did earlier when we started Saturday, Halikulani, North Tamworth, Bega, Young. So that's Section 3. Section 4 in the 4 grade at South Tamworth. Friday morning, we'll see Belrose Bulls, Zone 9, take on Zone 1, South Tweed. Zone 5, Springwood will play Zone 2's Raymond Terrace. And in round 2, Zone 9's Belrose will take on Springwood. The Raymond Terrace Jets will take on South Tweed. And then in round 3, Belrose will take on Raymond Terrace and Springwood will play South Tweed. So that's the 4 grade played on up there out in northwest of New South Wales there at Tamworth, South Tamworth. And the 5 grade, well, that's going to be played at 5 grades going to be played at Mirramboola. That's up in the far north. the state, Marambula. And Section 1, Round 1, we'll see Zone 10's NBC Sports take on Zone 7's Marambula. Good home ground advantage there for them. Zone 2, Cardiff will take on Zone 9's Pittwater Memorial. Round 2, Mark Dutton, love lawn bowls. Good on you, buddy. How was me sign up there at Queensland? Where is Magellan happy? Someone commented, Bathurst. There we go. Friends know, Bathurst Magellan. So it's interesting to know, like, there's a lot of places you never heard of, isn't there? Like, make these things, and just the little clubs that go so well and produce some of these gun players. It's a fantastic. This is the pinnacle of the sport, I believe. Pennants, in my opinion, it's what we all strive to play. And like I said, this is my very first time ever of making even a finals. Like, I've never made anything, so I'm really keen. So Section 1 in the, what are we up to, 5 grade? Section 1, 5 grade played at West Dubbo. West Dubbo, what's going on here? West Dubbo Bowling Club, Marambula. Okay, anyway, where did I say this was? West Dubbo. Let me go back here. West Dubbo. Okay, so West Dubbo, this is 5 grade, it's out in West Dubbo. And so don't go to Marambula, you'll be at the wrong place. You'll be 10 hours the wrong way. So round 2, NBC Sports will take on Cardiff. Pittwater Memorial will play Marambula. And round 3 at West Dubbo in the 5 grade, NBC Sports will play Pittwater Memorial, and Cardiff will take on Marambula. So that's Section 1 out at West Dubbo. Section 2 in the 5 grade is Zone 5, Campbelltown City. They take on Zone 8's Leeton Soldiers. The Leeton Soldiers, I like that. Zone 8, Leeton Soldiers take on Campbelltown City first up on Friday morning. And then the other game will be Grandviews from Zone 13 take on Zone 14's Sawtell. Here's a question, friends. I don't know. How do you get Zone 13, Sydney, and then Zone 14's like Sawtell, like Coffs Harbour? How does that work? I don't understand how they come out with these numbers. So that's weird. Like, you got Zone 2 in Newcastle, and then we've got Zone 6, which is like next door, and then next door to that is Zone 15, which is Central Coast. I mean, like, did I just pull numbers out of the witch's hat back in the old days and go, all right, yep, you're Zone 2? Like, how did that work? Seriously, that's a good question, I think. If you know the answer, let me know. All right. So, what are we up to? Section 2, Round 1, Campbelltown City will take on Leeton Soldiers. Greenviews play Sawtell in Round 1. That's at West Dubbo in the 5 grade. Round 2, Section 2, Campbelltown City will play Greenviews. Sawtell will play Leeton Soldiers. And then Round 3, Saturday morning, we'll see Campbelltown City will play Sawtell. So this is at 8:30, remember? 8:30, so early starts, so don't sleep in. And the other game, Grandviews will take on Leeton Soldiers. So that's Section 2 in 5 grade out at West Dubbo. And then Section 3, Zone 16's Corrimal will take on the Birrong boys. Zone 12, Birrong. And Zone 1, Condon. Is it Condon? Or Condong? Or we'll say Condon. We'll play Corindai. That's Zone 1 versus Zone 3. And Round 2, we'll see Corrimal take on Condon. And Zone 3's Corindai will play Birrong. And then Round 3 at, where's this at? This is at Macquarie, Club Macquarie Dubbo. So just keep your eyes out on there. That's Macquarie, Club Macquarie at in Dubbo. Corrimal will play Corindai. Condong will play Birong. It sounds like Condong. Condong. So that 5 times real fast after you're having a couple of waters. So Condong will play Birong. But that says just Macquarie, Club Macquarie. So let's just have a look here. We'll go back. Macquarie, Club Macquarie, round 1, Macquarie, Club Macquarie. Okay, interesting. Okay, so that's section 3. Let's just go through here. Section 2. Okay, so section 1 and 2, West Dubbo. Section 1 and 2 at West Dubbo. And then section 3 and section 4 at Macquarie Club. So the Macquarie Club in Dubbo. So section round 4, round 1 at the Macquarie Club in Dubbo. We'll see Foster, Zone 11, take on Zone 15 at Long Memorial. Game 2 will be Aberdeen for Zone 6. We'll take on Zone 4's Parks Railway. Round 2, Section 4 at Macquarie Club. Foster will play Aberdeen and Parks Railway will play Long Memorial. And then you got round 3. Foster will play Parks Railway, and then Aberdeen will take on Long Memorial. So that's a look at the 5 grade. We go to 6 grade. 6th grade, okay, 6th grade Warilla Bowl and Rec Club down in the Illawarra area. Section 1, round 1, we'll see Picton will take on Bondi. So Picton take on Bondi. St. John's Park will play Harrington. Round 2, Picton will take on St. John's Park and Harrington will play Bondi. And then round 3, section 1 in grade 6 at Warilla. Picton will play Harrington and St. John's Park will play Bondi. Section 2, zone 4, Cobar will play, that's a bit of a hike in it for Cobar. Cobar all the way down there. Cobar will play zone 7, Dalmeny. So Dalmeny will take on Cobar, BNG. Games 2 will be Wenty Leagues will play Zone 9, Belrose. So that's Wenty Leagues take on Zone 9's Belrose. In Section 2 of the 6th grade at Warilla, round 2 will be Cobar will take on Wenty Leagues. Belrose will play Dalmeny. And then round 3, Cobar will play Belrose and Wenty Leagues will play Dalmeny. So let's a look at the section 2. Section 3 in the grade 6 BCIB State Pennant playoffs. Batlow RSL will take on Zone 3 South Tamworth. So Batlow will take on update Peter. And Merimbula is far south coast, pronounced Merimbula. So I'm going the wrong direction. That's good on you, Peter Undell on the YouTube for filling me in with that. South coast, don't go north. Again, you'll be lost. You'll be 10 hours the wrong direction. So it's Merimbula. Well, section 3, grade 6 at Warilla Bowling Club. We'll have Batlow take on South Tamworth. And East Cessnock will play Warilla. That's round 1, section 3 in the 6th grade. Round 2 in the 6th grade at Warilla, we'll see Batlow RSL will play East Cessnock. That's on green 4, rink 22. Warilla will take on South Tamworth in the other game. And then round 3, Saturday morning in the 6th grade, we'll see Batlow play the home side Warilla. And East Cessnock will take on South Tamworth. Section 4, 6th grade, Section 4, Game 1, East Maitland will take Zone 14's Comboyne, and Zone 15 Terrigal will take on Zone 1's McLean. So Terrigal versus Maclean. And round 2, we'll see East Maitland take on Terrigal, Maclean take on Comboyne, and then round 3 in the 6th grade, East Maitland will play Maclean and Terrigal will play Comboyne. So that's the 6th grade down there at Warilla. And 7th grade, well, 7th grade is out at in Sydney at Northmead Bowling and Recreation and Sporting Club. Section 1, round 1, we see Tumbarumba. I like that one, Tumbarumba. When did they get that song? I get knocked down, I get knocked in. Tumbarumba take on West Creek. Ballina will play East Maitland. That's section 1, round 1 in the 7th grade. Round 2, we'll see Tumbarumba will play Ballina. East Maitland will play West Creek. And then round 3, Tumbarumba will play East Maitland. And Ballina will take on West Creek. So that's 7th grade, section 1 at Northmead. Section 2 in 7th grade, Zone 7's Nowra will play Zone 10's NBC Sports. Zone 9's Warrawee will take on Zone 12's St John's Park. That's in round 3 on Saturday. But we go to Friday, round 1. Zone 7's Nowra will play St John's Park. Warrawee will play NBC Sports. So NBC Sports. That's their own local club. So good home ground advantage there for those guys. That's in round 1. Round 2, section 2 in the 7th grade. Nowra will take on Warrawee. NBC Sports will play St John's Park. And as I started with, round 3 on Saturday, Nowra will play NBC Sports. Warrawee will play St John's Park. Section 3, 7th grade. Now this is at Dundas Sports and Rec Club. Round 1, rink 1 to 3. Gerringong will play South Cronulla. So Zone 16 take on Zone 13. Zone 11, Old Bar will play Zone 4 Mudgee. That's on green 1, rinks 4, 5 and 6 in the 7th grade at Dundas Sports. So Zone 11 versus Zone 4. Round 2, again it's at Dundas Sports. Gerringong will play Old Bar and Mudgee take on South Cronulla. And then round 3 on Saturday morning, Gerringong will play Mudgee and Old Bar will take on South Cronulla. So that's section 3. And then in section 4, to wrap it all up, Zone 6, Singleton RSL will take on Zone 5, Lawson. Again, that's at Dundas Sports. Southwest Rocks will take on Zone 15's The Breakers. The Breakers, Wambrel. In round 1. Round 2, we'll see Singleton RSL take on Southwest Rocks. The Breakers, Wambrel will take on Lawson. And then round 3, see Singleton take on the Breakers. Southwest Rocks will play Lawson. That's section 4 in the 4 grade of the 7 grades. So that's that's pretty much all the sides and where they're playing at and who's playing who in the state playoffs coming up. State playoff coming up this weekend. So yeah, let me have a look here to find some final series. Is there any information? So 7th grade final series. We have unknown competitor. This will be Saturday at 12:30 p.m. So finals at Northmead. So we'll have the guys playing in 7th grade at Northmead. Where's the final at? Let's have a look here. Final in 7th grade will be at Northmead. That's on Sunday at 12:30 p.m. in 7th grade. Are they all there? Yep. So they're all finals are at Northmead. What else we got? Unknown competitor. So the bottom 2 sections, semi-finals. Where are they at? Semi-finals. So all semi-finals in 7th grade at Northmead. Let's have a look at 6th grade finals. What's it say for that? They're all at Warilla. 5th grade finals. They're all at Okay, so the section, if you play at West Dubbo in the 5 grade, you'll be playing your quarterfinals, and your quarterfinal matches will be at West Dubbo, but the other ones, there played at Macquarie Club on Saturday 12:30. So Sunday morning, all semi-finals will be at West Dubbo Bowling Club. So that's it there. What's that one? Let's go back and have a look. We'll go down to 1, 2, 3, 4 grade finals. Let's go to 4 grade finals. South Tamworth. So they're all at South Tamworth. And the final will be obviously Sunday, Green 1, Rink 3, 4 and 5. South Tamworth, 3 grade. 3 grade, Club Lambton, Green 2. Okay, yeah. Final series, let me have a look at that. Venue, Sunday, to be determined. Okay, interesting. I think they're going to be actually played at the new Club Charlestown venue. So, because Charlestown had been playing out of Lambton until their venue's been complete. Now they just opened it, so I'm pretty confident you'll all be going to the brand new facility there at Charlestown. And then in the 1 grade, obviously it's all going to be up there. Let's check out the final series, how that works. Nothing. Let's have a look at the player ladder. Nothing. So friends, there we go. That's a wrap up of all the games coming up in the state playoffs. I want to wish everyone all the best. Happy bowling. Good luck. Stay safe. Be safe. And remember, good job. Anyone can play, friends. And yeah, enjoy. Hooroo.